Comfortable, little human?
It's fine.
Kai's being generous. Most witnesses don't get a library. Most witnesses get a cell.
I'm not most witnesses.
No. You're the one who saw him kill Marcus. Stupid of you to be there, stupider to still be breathing. Eat, little human, before the dogs get you.
I'm not hungry.
Leave us. Don't make me regret not killing you.
Regret's a choice, Alpha.
Stay in here. Don't touch anything, don't scream.
He's lying about the first part. I know it.
Wink.
Hey, Coop.
You've been gone 3 days. Your roommate said you went to work. This isn't work.
It's a new assignment.
Assignment? You're a crime recorder, not a hostage? A pet? Kai Thorman is a person of interest in 3 unsolved homicides, Rink. And you're here? Visitor, Rink. Detective Cooper Ramirez, Seattle PD. I'm here to take Miss Calloway into protective custody. She's already in protective custody, Detective. She's human, you're not. There are laws. Pack law supertains yours here. She saw what happened in that alley. I'm keeping her alive until she testifies, or until I decide she doesn't need to.
Oh, Detective. You shouldn't have come. Humans always get so confused about boundaries. Don't. I'm fine, Coop. I'm exactly where I need to be.
You're brainwashed. He's got you scared.
I'm not scared. I'm recording. Such drama. Detective, leave. Before you make things messy.
You shouldn't have done that.
Done what?
Let him see you're not afraid. Fear keeps humans alive, Wern.
Maybe I don't want to be kept alive by fear.
Get out.
Kai!
Out! This is Pack property.
So's the photo of my mother in your safe.
Don't lose it.
He's not keeping me alive because I'm a witness. He's keeping me alive because I'm a liability. Or a key. Maybe both.
Lost little human?
Just exploring.
Kai said not to leave the library. He'll be cross.
Kai's not here.
No, but I am. And I'm tired of looking at you.
Touch her again and I'll rip out your throat myself.
She's nothing. A pet.
She's mine. Mine to protect. Mine to kill. Not yours. Stop writing. Stop watching. Stop thinking.
No.
You'll regret this, Kai. The pack will turn on you for her. They'll say you've gone soft. They'll say she's bewitched you.
He didn't kill her. Not because he couldn't. Because he wanted her to know. Wanted the pack to know. I'm not a pet. I'm a claim.
Jesus, Rand said you were holed up in some gothic fortress. I thought he was being dramatic.
Yeah, creepy. Figured you'd need these. Cooper's losing his mind, by the way. Keeps saying she's with monsters and I should have dragged her out.
To keep.
Tell him I'm fine.
He won't buy that. Not after the 3rd degree he got from what's his mine, the tall one with the death stare.
Kai.
Right. Kai, is it true about the wolves? Cooper said he saw one shift in the alley?
Yes. Found this in your apartment, taped to the back of your mom's old photo album. Figured you'd want it.
Ren? You okay?
Fine. Keep the phone. Charged it for you. I'll tell Cooper you're adjusting. explain. 6 dead. 1 left. Voss.
Yes.
You were there.
Yes.
You signed this. Why?
Because if I'd killed Voss, then the pack would have torn itself apart. And you weren't born yet. But your mother was there. And I couldn't save her. Couldn't save any of them. Not without starting a war.
So you let them die.
I let them die to keep you alive. Forgive me or hate me, but look at me when you do it.
I don't forgive you.
Good. Voss is my uncle, and he's the last one left. When I take him down, I'll do it with your eyes on me, with your hands clean. Understand?
I don't forgive him, but I believe him, and that's worse.
You're awake.
So are you?
You didn't sleep.
Neither did you.
I've known where he was for a year. I've known what he did. To your mother, to the others, I've known and I've waited. Because if I move before the right, the pack splits. Half follow Voss, half follow me. Civil war, more dead, including you. I let them die to keep you alive, Rink. I let you hate me to keep you safe.
I don't hate you, Kai. I just don't care anymore. You want to use me as bait? Fine. You want to wait until tomorrow? Fine. But when this is over, when Voss is dead and the pack is yours and the truth is out, don't expect forgiveness, don't expect gratitude, don't expect anything. I'm not staying because you saved me. I'm staying because I'm going to burn this place down myself, and I want you to watch. Where I'd stopped being his witness and started being his reckoning.
You're not in the library.
I'm not a prisoner. I'm a historian.
You shouldn't see this.
I've seen worse. I've lived Wester.
My notes. From the night it happened. Things I didn't put in the official report, things I couldn't.
You knew. About me.
I suspected. Your mother. She told me the week before she made me promise. If anything happened to her, I'd protect you. I failed her. But I didn't fail you.
You let her die to keep me alive, again.
Yes. Now I let you copy the files. I let you read the notes. I let you hate me. Because if I stop you, you'll find another way. And I'd rather have you here where I can watch you than out there where Voss can reach you.
You're not watching me, you're studying me. Like a specimen. Like a threat.
Dinner's at 7. Don't be late.
He's not wrong, I am a threat. To all of them. Starting with him.
Stand down. I said, stand down.
Stay behind me.
No,
Wint.
I'm not staying anywhere. Not behind you, not in front of you, not in the library, not in the archives. I'm staying right here, where I can see everything.
You've ruined her, Kai. She doesn't even flinch when they attack. She's not yours, she's something else.
She's till I say otherwise.
You want to test me? Come on. Bring your claws, bring your teeth, bring your lies. I'll write them all down. Every single one.
Her arrogant little human. She's got spirit, Kai, I'll give you that. But spirit won't save her when the moon rises, won't save her when the pack turns, won't save her when I...
Enough! She's under my protection, and I don't recall asking for your opinion, Uncle.
I don't need protection. I need a witness.
You've got one. Me.
Good.
Then watch closely.
You're dripping on the rug.
So are you.
You wrote that.
Yes.
About me?
Yes.
You knew.
Voss is your uncle. You've known what he did for 20 years, and you did nothing.
I did what I had to do to keep you alive.
And now?
Now I do what I have to do to end him. But I need you to understand something, Rin. This isn't just about you, or your mother, or the 7 dead in the lodge. This is about the pack, about balance, about 1,000 years of law that says humans and wolves don't mix, that says alphas don't protect human witnesses, that says I don't...
That says you don't break for anyone. But
Yes.
you did. Break. For me. Why?
Because you're mine. Not as a pet, not as a prisoner, not as a witness. As mine. The way the moon is mine. The way the pack is mine. The way the truth is mine. And I don't share what's mine. Not with Voss. Not with Zara. Not with the pack. Not even with you.
Then choose. Him or the truth.
I already did, 20 years ago. I chose the pack, chose silence, chose survival, and I've regretted it every day since. But I won't choose again. Not between him and you, not between the pack and the truth, because if I have to choose, someone dies. And I'm done letting people die for my choices.
The blood moon is tomorrow. Voss will make his move, Zara will back him. The pack will watch, and you'll stand there between them and me, pretending you don't have to choose. But you do. And when you do, remember this, I'm not asking you to choose me, I'm asking you to choose the truth. And if you can't do that, then I'll choose for you, and I won't be gentle. Tomorrow, the moon rises. Voss moves. Kai chooses. And I'll be there to write it down. Every last word. I'm no girl, I'm a witness.
Witness to what? Your mother's death? Kai's failure? The pack's mercy in letting you live this long? You're a mistake, girl.
She's more than a mistake, Uncle. She's a weapon. Kai's gone soft. She's human, fragile, easy to break.
And the Alpha, what of him?
He'll choose the pack, he always does. But we'll make it easier for him. Tomorrow, at the right, we'll frame the human for the Alpha's death. The pack will beg us to tear her apart. And Kai, he'll watch. Because he has to. Already copied. Every word, every lie, every mention of the bastard child he's been protecting. Your mother would be ashamed, letting a wolf keep her baby alive only to watch her hang for his crimes.
Good. Tomorrow, then, at the height of the moon.
We'll lure him to the eastern ridge, say there's been a sighting of rogue wolves. Separate him from his pet. Then we'll bring the body back, blame the human. The pack will cheer, and by dawn the thorn line will be purified its weakness.
You hear that, little human? Tomorrow you die, and Kai will watch, because he has to, because he's an alpha. And alphas don't break for mistakes. No, he won't. He won't watch me die. What? Because tomorrow, at the height of the moon, I'll be the one holding the knife. And you'll be the ones begging. They think I'm the prey. They're wrong. I'm the hunter. And tomorrow, the pack hears the truth.
Tonight, we honor the blood moon. Tonight, we remember those who fell so the pack could rise. Tonight, we reaffirm our oath. Pack first. Always. But tonight, we also face a truth some would bury, a truth some would kill to keep hidden. 20 years ago, 7 humans died in the Red Lodge massacre. 7 innocents, 6 months with child. Einklu was there, a woman I stood down. I let them die to protect the pack, to protect the unborn child, the one who survived, the one who stands among us now. Rin Callahan, my daughter, my blood, my witness.
You said you wouldn't choose, but you just did.
I chose the truth.
Last night, I stood in the Elder's chamber. I heard Voss and Zara plot to kill your Alpha, to frame me for his death, to pure the pack of its weakness. I have proof. I have their own words and admitting to treason, to lies 20 years.
Human liar!
Caesar! She's poisoned the Alpha's mind!
Touch her, and I'll gut you myself. The truth is this. Voss ordered the Red Lodge massacre. Zara aided him. They plotted my death tonight to seize power, and they would have succeeded if not for work. She, My witness, and if you have a problem with that, you have a problem with me. Together.
Together.
You want the truth? Here it is. 20 years ago, Vox ordered the Red Lodge massacre. 7 humans died. My mother was one of them. Kai knew. He stood down. He let it happen. But he didn't do it for power. He didn't do it for the pack. He did it because Vox threatened me, the unborn child. And Kai chose to let 7 die so 1 could live. Last night, I stood in the Elder's chamber. You've been told humans are weak, that we're prey, that we don't belong here. But I'm not weak. I'm not prey, and I'm not leaving. I've spent the last 9 days in your archives. I've read your ledgers. I've copied your secrets. I know which of you took bribes from Voss. I heard you, Voss. I heard you planned to kill Kai, to frame me, to purify the pack. I heard Zara agree. I heard you laugh about my mother's corpse. I heard you call me a mistake.
Wern speaks the truth, every word, every syllable, and I've known it for 20 years. Known and done nothing. That ends tonight. Uncle, you've broken the first mortal has broken the second, third, shed no innocent blood. For that, you are stripped of your title, stripped of your seat, stripped of your name. From this moment, you are rogue. And if you are found within Packlands after dawn, you will be killed on sight. You aided him. You lied. You plotted. You'll face the same fate. Take her to the cells. At dawn, she's exiled. No trial, no appeal. The old laws are dead. The old lies are buried. From this night on, the pack answers to the truth. And the truth has a name.
I know which of you helped Zara frame rogues for crimes they didn't commit. I know which of you stood by while children starved in the lower dens because Voss said it was tradition.
And I've written it all down.
Tomorrow we rebuild. Tomorrow we write new laws. Tomorrow we start over. But tonight we remember. The truth stays, and so do we.
You didn't use the recording.
Didn't need to. Your word was enough. And the bug, you crushed it.
Had to. Couldn't risk them finding it. Or you stopping me.
You're not like me, Rink.
No.
You're better.
Day 11. Great Hall. Kai claimed me. Vox exposed. Zara exiled. Pax admitted. Truth won. We walked out together. But the war's not over. Just the first battle. And I'm not done writing. Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
You're not supposed to be out here alone. Cooper's losing his mind. Says the pack's gone feral. Says you're brainwashed. Says he's coming back with a SWAT team at dawn. I told him he'd get himself killed. Told him you're not a hostage. You're a goddamn queen. He's not wrong about the pack being feral. About me not being a hostage. But he's wrong about the queen part. Queens rule. I'm just writing the rules. Coffee. Black. No sugar like you like it. Protein you haven't eaten since yesterday. Page 3, local section. Cooper's already talking to reporters. Says the wolf cult kidnapped you. Says he's got evidence. He doesn't have evidence, just a badge and a martyr complex. Kai's not what I expected. When I saw him in the hall, after he threw Voss, he didn't look like a king. He looked like a man who just lost everything and found something he didn't know he needed. He lost his uncle, he lost his pack's blind loyalty, he lost the lie he'd been living for 20 years. But he found the truth. You sound like you forgive him. I don't. He's got the photo, the one from your mom's album, the one I gave you. He took it from your apartment, says it proves the wolves killed her. He's not wrong, but he's asking the wrong questions. It's not if the wolves killed her, it's why and who gave the order and who stood by and let it happen. Cooper's not gonna stop. He's got nothing left. No partner, no case, no you. Just the badge and the story, and he's gonna ride that story straight into the keep if you let him. I won't let him. How? I'll write the ending he doesn't see coming. The one where the human girl doesn't need saving. The one where the pack doesn't need hunting. The one where the truth isn't a weapon, it's the law. You're really doing it, huh? Burning it all down. No, I'm building something new. Ashes out of the truth, out of the pen. That's not a fortress, it's a library. And I'm the head librarian. Forgiveness is for people who deserve it. Kai doesn't, but I understand him. And understanding is more dangerous than forgiveness. That's why you're scary, Rin. Not because you've got a silver pen and a death wish, because you understand them. I am the pattern. The one they tried to erase. The one they couldn't kill. The one that's writing itself back into existence.
I'll tell Cooper you're dead, or that you joined a convent, or that you're the new Alpha's consort, whatever keeps him from getting himself killed.
Tell him the truth. Tell him I'm not his to save. Tell him I'm not theirs to own. Tell him I'm mine. And if he comes for me, I'll write his obituary myself.
I'm proud of you, even if you are terrifying.
Rin Callahan. Alpha's blood. Pack's truth. No one's property.
Come to gloat?
You're not Luna. You never were. You were just the closest thing to a crown Kai didn't want to wear himself. I would have ruled well. I would have kept the pack pure. You would have gotten them killed. You allied with Voss. You plotted against your Alpha. You framed rogues. You let children starve in the lower drens because it was tradition. You didn't want to rule, Zara. You wanted to control. And there's a difference.
You don't understand pack law. You don't understand what it means to be born to this. To have the blood, the lineage.
I have the blood too. Kai's blood. My mother's blood. The blood you and Voss tried to spill 20 years ago. And this is my lineage now. Ink, paper, truth. It outlasts crowns, outlasts thrones, it outlasts you. Pathetic. You spent your whole life clawing for power and you didn't even notice the ground shifting under your feet.
You want to know why Kai chose me? Because I don't want the crown, I want the truth. And the truth doesn't need a crown to rule, it just needs a pen. Listen carefully. At dawn, you're exiled. No trial, no. You walk out of these lands and you don't look back. If you do, if you so much as set on pack soil again, I'll write your obituary myself.
And it'll say, here lies Zara Vemley. She mistook cruelty for strength and paid for it with her name.
You're a monster than Voss. Worse than Kai. At least they kill with honor. You kill with ink.
Honors for people who can afford it. I'm just practical. One more thing. When you're out there, alone, rogue, nameless, remember this. I'm not erasing you. I'm just forgetting you. And that's worse. She's done.
I know. You didn't kill her.
No, death's too quick. Forgetting her, that's the punishment.
I've always yearning.
The difference is now I'm not afraid to use it.
Good.
Alpha's blood.
How long since the last ration drop?
3 moons. Maybe 4. Voss said we were to be tested. Strengthened.
Voss is gone. Starting today, the drops happen every 7 days. No exceptions, no tests. And the children get first portion. Milk if the pack's got it. Meat if they don't.
But the laws...
The old laws died with Voss. This is the new law. Truth. And the truth is, no child starves while I draw breath.
You're the human. The one who brought down Voss.
I'm the one who writes the rations now. You got a problem with that? Take it to Kai. He's the one who handed me the pen.
We followed Voss. Because we had to. Because he said the pack came first, even if it meant...
Following a lie doesn't make you loyal. It makes you complicit. But following the truth, that makes you pack. First drop's at noon. Make sure the children eat first, or I'll know.
You didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did. You can change the laws. You can exile the traitors. But if the children still starve, still broken.
You're not like me.
No. I'm the part of you that stood down 20 years ago, the part that regretted it, the part that's fixing it now. But I'm also the part that doesn't need a crown to rule, or a pen to write, or a pack to belong.
You'll stay.
I'll stay until the truth doesn't need me anymore, and then I'll leave. Or I'll stay. Depends on the ink.
The ink never runs dry, Win.
Good, because I've got a lot more writing to do. New Law Hunter 1. No child starves. No elder freezes. No wolf goes without while the pack has plenty. New law truth is the only currency. Lies are punishable by exile. Secrets by silence. New law number 3. The alpha serves the pack, not the other way around. And if the alpha forgets, the pack reminds him. With teeth. One necessary.
What?
I'm not your consort. I'm not your heir. I'm not your anything. I'm your witness and your worst fucking nightmare if you ever get who you're supposed to protect.
Deal.
You look like a governess. You look like a bureaucrat. Brought you bread, still warm, and butter from the dairy. Figured you'd forgotten to eat again. Cooper's gone. Where? East. Some pod duck town with a sheriff who still uses a rotary phone. He's telling anyone who will listen that the wolf cult located to the Cascades says he's tracking them. He'll come back. Not with a SWAT team. With a notebook. He's a recorder, same as me. Just a different kind. I saved this for you. Thought you'd want to see how he's spinning it. He'll write a book. 10 years from now. The Vanishing of Rin Calloway. When he does, tell him the truth. Tell him I'm not lost. I'm found. He'll get the details wrong. The dates, the motives. But he'll get one thing right. I chose this. They sent this. For you. Said the rations saved their youngest. Said thank you.
Already arranged. Tess has been coordinating with the Weavers, extra blankets for the elders, mittens for the children.
See? I'm useful now. Not just a human veterinarian.
You always were. The pack's learning. Slowly. But they're learning that truth isn't just words on paper. It's honey in jars, mittens on hands, bread on tables.
They're learning, but I'm not done teaching. Of course, you guys. For what it's worth, and a signed oath of truth. He won't sign.
He wouldn't understand. That truth isn't a monument, it's a habit.
Exactly.
You never asked for a crown.
Crown's way too much. Pen's a lighter.
But you built something anyway. Not a kingdom, a covenant. Between the ink and the pack, between the truth and the living.
We built it. You with your willingness to stand down, me with my unwilling with their laughter, the pack with their slow, stubborn learning.
The Solar's new lock. Open it. I had the blacksmith forge it. No silver, no thorns, just iron, and the key fits only your hand. The study, too, and the archive and the council chambers, all of them, yours.
I don't need locks. The truth doesn't hide.
No. But you deserve the choice, to lock the door, or leave it open, or walk through it, or walk away. I spent 20 years choosing for you, keeping you alive by keeping you in the dark. I won't do that again. The locks are yours, the choice is yours, the ink is yours.
I'm not walking away.
I know. But I needed you to know you could.
Together.
Together.